Welcome to the series where I'll be sharing every single makeup look in the easy way which you see all the time on the Pinterest. Especially if you're someone who are really new to makeup. But you're gonna have that same impact and have that same makeup look which you see on the Pinterest and which are really trendy these days. I'm gonna tell you about all these makeup looks in every single video. And in this video, I'm gonna do a summer makeup look and these are my inspiration. Before doing your makeup, and which I say all the time, is to do your skincare. And you can see I've already done my skincare and wait for minimum 5 to 10 minutes before applying your makeup so that your skincare can settle into your skin, and that way you will get a really flawless kind of a makeup base, and which I say all the time. Now apply some setting spray, and for that I'm going to use this Dalba setting spray as I have a sensitive skin, so you can go for this one. And I'm going to apply it. Then I'm gonna wait for some time to let it dry, or else my makeup is gonna get patchy. Now for a good and a flawless base makeup, first you need to do a color correction, especially if you're someone who have kind of hyperpigmentation or dark areas and also this type of redness which I do. So for that I'm going to use this color corrector which is from ELF, and I'm going to apply this orange color corrector in the area where I have the darkness or the hyperpigmentation, like this, especially under the eyes, or else my under eye is gonna turn gray if I don't do this color correction. So under the eyes and around my mouth area, but not too much. I'm gonna take this small flat brush and I'm gonna blend this orange color corrector only in the areas where I have the darkness. And also doesn't matter how amazing products you have by your side, but if you are not fixing your base makeup, then nothing is gonna look good on your face, or your makeup is going to turn really bad. Now for the redness, which you can see I have on my face, I'll be taking a green color corrector on the same brush, and I'm gonna do the spot concealing with this green color corrector like this. You can see this is getting neutralized, especially where I have the small red bumps. These type of makeup look, they have a bit of tan skin. So what you can do, take a foundation which matches your skin tone. I'm taking the basic Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm using this in the shade 128 Warm Nude. Then take a foundation which is a bit dark for your skin tone but from the same undertone, and taking 1 to 2 drops. Then I'm gonna mix both the shades. This is gonna give me a tan skin without making my skin look fake tan. Do not over mix this dark shade foundation. Instead, just take 1 to 2 drops of it and buff your brush into this foundation and apply it on all over your face. You can see this is making me a bit dark or tan, but it's not looking fake. This is what I'm talking about. And if you don't have this type of dark shade foundation, just go for your regular foundation. After some time, I'm going to tell you how to do this tanning without the foundation, and also apply it on your eyelids so that if you have any kind of pigmentation, it's gonna get neutralized. You can see before applying the concealer or doing rest of the face, first you need to do the eye makeup and the eyebrows. And for the eyebrows, first take a brow gel. I'm using this from ELF, and in this makeup look, your eyebrow should look really soft but curated. And to do it, I'm gonna apply it in the upward direction. Now I'm gonna take an eyebrow pencil. This is from Makeup Revolution. I'm just gonna fill the gaps, especially on the front side. I'm gonna make a really soft line, as this is going to give me really curated eyebrows. And also I'll be making a really soft tail from the end. Doing the same on the other side. Brush your brows with this brush to blend any harsh line you have. Now we'll be doing the eye makeup, and for that, first blend any harsh line you have on your eyes with any kind of brush or a foundation brush. Then I'm going to set my eyes with some loose powder, as this is going to give me a really nice base for blending all my eye makeup. And apply this brush also in this area, as this is also the area where we do the eye makeup blending. Now for the eye makeup, we'll be doing really soft brown eyes, and to do it, I'm going to take this beige or really light brown kind of a shade on a blending brush, and I'm going to apply the shade on all over my eyelid, and I'm going to blend it on my crease line like this. And blend the shade towards your eyebrows by pushing it in the outward direction. Now the next shade which I'm going to take is this sand or yellow or orange kind of a shade, if I'm pronouncing it right, something like this, on the same brush. And I'm going to apply this shade on my crease line like this, by having a focus on my eye socket but only in the outward area like this, and extending it towards my eyebrows. Now the next shade which we'll be taking is this type of top shade on a really small detailing brush, and I'm gonna apply it only on the outer corner of my eye like a V, like this, and I'll be extending or smoking this shade like a wing. Also closer to your upper lash line like this, and also apply the shade in your outer crease line by not taking it really forward, only right here. After applying this shade, pick this type of dark brown shade on a really flat brush and make a really soft wing very close to your upper lash line like this, and extend it like this. Also apply the shade in your lower lash line by smoking it outwards. Apply the shade in your inner corner by extending it towards your nose. After applying the shade, take a brown pencil and apply it in your waterline. It would be better if it's a brown shade instead of a black, and if you don't have a brown shade, don't go for the black one. Just leave your eye makeup till here. After tightlining your eyes, take this shade again and apply it in your lower lash line, as this is gonna bring everything together. Now curl your lashes, as this is going to give you very voluminous and curly lashes. And after that, take a mascara. I'm using this from Maybelline and this is in the shade Burgundy. And if you have this mascara, this is going to look really amazing on this type of eye makeup. Especially when we do the summer makeup, these type of shades looks really good on the eyelashes. And if you don't have this one, you can go for the black one. And also in the lower lashes. After doing the eye makeup, take concealer which is 1 to 2 shade lighter to your skin tone. I'm using this from Maybelline and I'll be applying it right under my eyes and also here and in this area. Very less. Then I'll be blending everything together. This is gonna give you a really clean kind of an eye look. And also yeah, and also on the nose tip, whatever it's left in the brush. Doing the concealer after the eye makeup clean all the fallout which we usually have during the eye makeup. Now take some loose powder. I'm using this from Maybelline and this is of my shade. You can take a translucent powder as well. I'll be taking a powder puff and gonna buff this into this loose powder. Blend it so that it can give me really even kind of an under eye look. I'm just gonna apply it right under the eyes because in the summer we do sweat a lot, so it's better if you set your under eyes with the loose powder. And also in the areas wherever you get oily the most, like around this smile lines and this chin area, and also on the forehead. Now to go for that fake tanning and a warm kind of a makeup look, take a bronzer which should be warm for your skin tone. I'm using this from Makeup Revolution and use it on a big brush but not too much, or you can make a huge mistake. Apply it on your cheekbone like this, close to your brows, and blend it towards your hairline like this, and also on the forehead right here. This is gonna give you really cohesive kind of a makeup look all over the forehead like this, and also apply it in your jawline. You see the difference between both the sides. Now apply this bronzer on your chin as well, but do not apply it too much or you can look really extra. Blend it into your jawline. Now take a small blending brush, apply the same bronzer on the side of your nose but do not apply it too much, and blend it towards your eyebrows. As by this, everything is gonna come together and going to give you really flawless kind of a warm look. And some of it on the tip of your nose and blend it upwards. And also apply the same bronzer on your cupid bow here and in the center of your lower lip. This is going to make your lips look big and also at the same time will be giving you a really warm kind of a lip. Now for me, everything is looking really matte, so I'm gonna apply some setting spray. I'm using this from Milani, and if you don't feel the need, don't do it because it's a complete personal preference if you wanna apply the setting spray or not. I'm gonna take a blush shade which is a bit vibrant for my skin, and I'll be applying it right into the center of my cheek. This will give you a really flushed kind of a blush look. You can see also some of it over your bronzer, and also blend this blush towards your cheekbone. Then also apply this blush on the tip of your nose. Now take a pink or champagne kind of a highlighter. I'm using this from Wet n Wild, and apply it in your inner corners and also on the tip of your nose and on the bridge of your nose, and also some of it on your cupid bow, but do not make it really obvious. Also apply it on your cheekbone. Now for the lips, take a brown lip liner which is kind of nude and apply it. Then I'm taking this pink lip gloss and I'll be applying it right in the center of my lips. Then I'll be taking this Makeup Revolution lip gloss, and then in the end I'll be darkening my mole. This is giving the island girl or summer kind of a makeup look which we see on the Pinterest. Let me know if you like this makeup look or not, or if you find it really easy and useful for your makeup look. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.